Hey guys, it's the Friday update. You probably won't see till Saturday night because I think I'll combine this with tomorrow's one because I don't anticipate this being particularly long. I'm going to cut out these blanks to the correct height, you know, that way. Hopefully you saw what I was pointing at with my foot. And then I'm going to cut out the blanks for the backs of the drawers, and I'm going to leave the bottoms until I finished dry fitting all the drawers together. That way I got the sizes exactly right. So I'm going to get to it. Okay, there are all my blanks all cut, except for the bottoms, of course. Fronts for the smaller doors, sides for the smaller drawers, backs for the smaller drawers, and the same again for the two larger drawers. Now, next step is to route some slots in them to give the drawers a place for the bottom to slide into. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my new router and my old router table, and that means that I have to adapt this to the router mounting plate. And I figured that the fixed base is the one I'm going to use less, so if I mount it permanently in the router table, I'm not going to miss it because I still have the plunge router base. And maybe what I'll do is I'll cut a hole in the bottom of this so that I can drop this thing out so I don't even have to take it apart when I want to just swap the motor out. Anyways, so what I'm going to do now is I need to locate the mounting holes, and what I've done is I've just kind of eyeballed it into about the center here. And I'm going to use a transfer punch through there, mark them, drill them out, countersink them, and then I'll affix it with the bolts that they included with it, or I might just use these ones because I don't know if it's that important what the clearance is like under here. Yeah, it's actually got lots of clearance, so I could use regular bolt. The heads will clear. Anyways, I'm going to get to that. Okay, there we go. Router's all mounted under the table here. The holes all matched up nice because I used the transfer punch. Everything seems to have good clearance. It's all secure. The table is wobbly, but the router is secure, and I did confirm that the motor will slide out without having to have to do any clearancing, so I'm glad there. That should be locked. It's not 100% centered. I did eyeball it. You can kind of see. I put this bit in here just to see how centered it was. It's off by probably, I don't know, maybe 1/16 of an inch, but I don't think that's not exactly critical for that it be in the center. The only reason that's critical to be in the center is not to nick up this plastic. So I'm not too worried about that. Anyways, I mentioned yesterday panel saws, and it always seems that when I'm cutting plywood, it's a pain in the ass. And I've been looking into some homemade panel saws, and it actually looks pretty straightforward. Some plans I found online that for one that's an upright panel saw, you know, stores away pretty neatly, and you just use roller skate bearings and black iron pipe. Right? And no, it was actually conduit. It was electrical conduit, the metal kind. And so I might make one of those someday, probably not anytime soon, but it's one of those things that was just interesting nonetheless. Anyways, I'm set to go. I needed this to route you know, slots into the panels for the bottoms, and I guess I'll into the face as well, and the backs, so they all kind of interlock together, kind of. I'm not going to use this bit. You know, that was, like I said, just in there just for sizing. But I'm going to leave that for tomorrow. Go inside and fry up some haddock. Anyways, here's our friendly neighborhood shop cat sleeping peacefully. I think she's actually awake. Yeah, she's awake. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.